Hello and welcome, Tecmo fans, to this contest here. We're going to have San Diego playing in just a second. But first we're going to have a couple of sim games here. If it doesn't bode well. Here, have a seat. You're making me nervous.
I always have to ask you about the button. Two button.
The two-button system. Kansas City Chefs against the Bengalis. Chefs come out on top.
Oh, they got Christian Okoye?
They got Christian Okoye. They got Joe Montana, too. Who is QB Chiefs because his likeness and name had been licensed to Joe Montana Sports Talk Football. Sega. Raiders versus the Jets.
Jets pulled it out.
Nice. Look at Esiason. Went crazy. 307 yards. And 2 interceptions, which is a little bit more like Esiason. 6-week action here. The undefeated Bolts. San Diego. Sandog.
They got the bus.
No, but they got Barry Foster's, which is Australian for running back.
This one is the switch on offense, right? Like they're
Yeah, geez Louise. How are you undefeated?
the mask.
Yes, you're right. Once again, one time. Rod Woodson on the run and on the gun.
That's how you play.
You gotta watch out for that Barry Foster's.
You just got a good defense. How do I have a good defense?
Junior Seau will make you say ow. Well, no, and I was gonna say he is currently deceased. Oh, there. O'Donnell's on the run before he gets disemboweled.
I saw that dude open. Oh.
Yeah. It looked like it was going to be a bad day. Oh, called play right there. O'Donnell gets it off quickly enough and incomplete pass.
Yeah, my defense is really picked.
Now you got Gil Bird. He's pretty good, but I don't think your secondary is very famous. And also not famous for trying to get a punt block. That's a crappy punt. Well, I mean, you didn't have to be that good with it.
I'll give you a little dose of what.
A little-
You ain't gonna make the Super Bowl, though. Don't play.
Marion Butts stuffed after a 3-yard gain there.
Marion Butts.
Hey, why don't you quit distracting the player? There you go. There's Anthony Miller. Anthony Miller with a diving reception for the first down.
That's why I wasn't back there.
Yeah, Rod Woodson.
Oh, that dude's fast.
He's a bad dude. Oh, 7-yard loss on a called play there. Pitch out to Butts. Non-successful.
Nah, he's in the
Yeah, he's... Oh, man. Only a 2-yard gain there. Stan the man Humphreys.
You hear dude gets bounced off on defense, dude.
Anthony Miller. No.
You suck.
Dang. You might want to not go for it. Okay. You might want to not go for it. Okay, he's going to go for it. Stan the man Humphreys. Throws it to Nate Lewis. Nate Lewis. Yeah, probably shouldn't have went for it.
Quarterback. Hey, you want to trade? I'll trade you my quarterback for I don't think we'll let you trade quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean by the programmers. Oh, Junior Seau. Probably, yes. Although Junior's not a very good name for a person, I don't think. I mean, that's a suffix. All right, O'Donnell under center there, as he has taken the starting job away from Bubby Brister, who was the starting quarterback. He actually is the backup in this game, and sometimes I use him just because I like being Bubby Brister. Holy crap, Barry Foster's, but not Australian for first down, so he's gonna have to punt it. Still, turned out all right. I was thinking you might get a safety there, Since it doesn't look like you're committed to scoring on offense. Second half. I think the computer's starting to get a little bit harder. Pitch out to Marion Butts. Marion Butts had to fight a little bit in the backfield to get the hell out of there, but he gets first down. If your dude gets injured, you are so dicked. Or you're going to have to learn how to pass. One of the...
I was throwing it to the open receivers.
Yeah, you're right. But Stan Humphries, look, he was a backup to Mark Rippon, okay? And then, yeah, he might have waited just a hair too long for an 11-yard loss. And could this be the end of the drive? It certainly could be. Stan Humphries out of the gun, though, showing that he means the business. Well, he's got open people, but that never stopped him before. and it's not going to stop him this time either. One thing you might want to do is try, like, no, don't do that. Maybe pass a little shorter next time. Over there to Ronnie Harmon. Ronnie Harmon with the first down. Ronnie Harmon, well known as a third down back. I don't know what makes him so damn special on third down. Yes. Well, you know, it was overthrown just right. Marion Butts with 9 yards. And once again, there are a number of rituals that we'd rather not talk about being performed to make sure Marion Butts does not get injured. Because once John Caravello comes in, that's pretty much the end of the road. Yeah, God forbid Stan Humphries gets hurt. He's too important. Yeah, you might want to just kick the frickin' field goal this time.
I missed extra points.
This may not bode well. All right, Stan Humphries pitches out to Marion Butts. Marion Butts is gonna. Oh, it's a first down. He justified his love right there. But please, not in front of the children. Oh, well, they knew what you were gonna do, so. Can pull one out of his magic hat. Nice short pass to Ronnie. Ronnie Harmon with the touchdown. That's.
I didn't think you were going to throw a touchdown pass.
Yeah, ever. Yeah. You know, that's funny because, yeah, I thought you were definitely going to throw it to Anthony Miller down there. But that actually turned out to be a good move to go with the short pass. Or throw it to Rod Woodson, yeah. Number 1 receiver. Rod Woodson. Well, here he is on the return. Oh, that's a perfect kick, by the way. But Rod Woodson is pretty fast. And as the season goes on, they actually give the players, your competition, a little bit of roid uppage. Now, when you start losing, they get easy on you again. O'Donnell. Back to pass. He's got his man, throws it to Heather Graham. Although that's most likely not his name. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what his name is. Okay, well, you shouldn't have taken that long of a pause if you couldn't think of it. Yeah, it's timeout. They got a minute left, the first half here. O'Donnell out of the gun. He looks like he's totally serial about this, and he's a call play, and he's going to eat some turf. Yeah, he plumbed him.
Good job. So I can save him for
I don't know. It might not come to that. 57 seconds left. O'Donnell back to pass. He is rushed. Super rushed. And that's 4th down, so they're going to have to punt it. Punt kick, as it's called in this game. In case well, to be honest, or to be fair to mowing it down that, yep. Yeah, well, you know. Gotta take out your frustration somehow. Oh, yeah. You should. You should. You got an open man. Just wait. Yeah. Yeah, we'll should wait a little. Oh, what's he? Man, I don't know if he was on a fly for that play. He was. Or, yeah. You should have just waited a while. A little bit longer. Not get sacked, but, you know. But yeah, Stan Humphrey's not a very good quarterback. But let me tell you, he is way better than the guy from the last game. One B.J. Fellatio Tolliver, who was a absolute. You think your guy overthrows and throws too high and too slow. Tolliver's passes were regulated by the FAA. He would usually take out birds on the field. Doug Flutie, yeah, he wasn't in the first game, no. No, that was a long time ago. Shit, Flutie Flakes.
Ready, set, I think that's what
Called play.
business.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
There's no business here.
Yeah, no. That's the steel curtain.
Right over. Oh. That's what happens when you throw with all the velocity of a wiffle ball.
That's that Canada stand.
Can it stand the man? He actually was pretty good, though. Because that was when the Chargers stopped sucking so much. Like, before, they were always in the basement, and then they started.
Now they just.
Now, don't. I was going to say, geez Louise, punt the damn ball. All right. So in the third quarter, the first drive is a 3-and-out. Jason Kidd, and yes, I haven't had the time or really the inclination to learn his name. With a nice punt there. And we'll see if the Steelers can get something going on the offense. They haven't been able to so far. Oh, man. O'Donnell comes around. He's going to throw it to Dwight Stone. Interception by Junior friggin' Seau.
See that pass coverage he got?
That was good. That was nice. You were able to switch gears there from rush to...
If he could have threw it on the flat, he would have.
Deep pass to Anthony Miller. Complete to Rod Woodson. Interception.
I seen him go back there. Did you see him go back there? I did.
Yeah, he's a tricky devil. Like I said, with Stan the Man, you might want to stick to the short game. O'Donnell gets O-killed by O Junior Seau. Oh, really?
I gotta put him in the category of sacks.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to be there. There's no doubt about it. Junior Seau, one of the finest linebackers to ever do that thing that he does with that guy. Merrill Hodge. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, another interception, this time for Gil Bird, who is actually somebody who should be making interceptions, not Junior friggin' Seau. But, so the Bolts have the ball back, and we'll see how they manage to throw it away this time. Oh, whoa. He threw off the entire Steelers team just to get to the 1-yard line now.
Dive button.
There is. You want to do the dive? Oh, okay.
Which one's the dive?
Oh, there's a dive play where your guy's just simply going to try to jump over the line of scrimmage. Anyway, Marion Butts cashes in for 6. Nothing to see here. Move along. Oh, yeah, no. He deserves lots of rewards because he's the only thing. Well, and speaking of rewards, somebody deserves a negative reward for that.
I hope it doesn't come down to an extra point in any of my real games.
Yeah, whose game was it? I think it was Red Skeleton's game when it was somewhat close, but luckily, no, it didn't come down to that. Well, we're playing the these are life skills there. Like when you get sent to life skills. Anyway, so Barry Foster's Australian for 3-yard loss, and we're into the fourth quarter. In the pouring rain.
Maybe that's why.
Red 24. Red 24.
Yeah, it's got to be something. Next time it'll be the sun in his eyes, though. But luckily,
Did I get credit for that one?
somebody's putting the individual interest ahead of team interest, I believe. All right, single step back.
Send it, please.
Back to the end zone. Almost a safety. Well, they're gonna go for it since the fourth quarter. And Jarrell Williams, Jarrell, huh? I've never seen that name. On the Uno yard line. So we'll see if there might be a safety blitz, you might say. O'Donnell, is he gonna get? He gets it off in time. Is he good?
When they get close, they dance.
Instinctually, they're like lemmings. They have no control over their functions bodily.
Red 24.
Marion Butts is gonna break 100 on.
Well, not with that, he's not. Oh, holy crap. Well, he got one out of that, which was... What the hell? Marion Butts is having a hell of a game there. He might not break 100, but he's definitely breaking some rules about like what's supposed to happen to you when they call your play. But it's third and long. It's third and long. Well, I don't know if that's your kicker as much as it's like you. I think that's more user error than anything else.
Red 24.
Because really, there's no reason you should ever miss a PAT. And Marion Butts, he's kicking butts. I don't know if he's gonna break the 100-yard mark, but he certainly is.
I don't know, but let's see if we can get him 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, well, give him more carries so you can get him injured here. Oh, and he will get injured. I'm promising you that he will get injured sometime this season. Marion Butts known for his ease of getting injured. Yeah, he's got a hangnail, and that means he's out 3 weeks. He gets fired. That's good. No, that's a good kick. 20-0. That's good. It's divisible by 10. I love it. But yeah, looks like the Bolts are gonna go 5-0 here, and they'll be still in the triad of undefeated teams. I think Buffalo does play San Francisco at one point, so I believe so. I have to look at the schedule, but that'll put an end to one of them, unless they tie.
I don't know how game these two. He don't use them the best team on the game.
Well, I don't know. There's it's kind of a toss-up between them and the Cowboys, and the Bills are real good too.
First down.
Thomas.
Yeah.
At a disadvantage.
Andre Rison was on that team.
No. He's on. Andre Reed is.
Yes.
Andre Reed is different because he did not have his house burned down by Lisa Left Eye Lopez, which I am fond of bringing up. Junior Seau had another fucking sack.
That's a big deal.
It was a Bravo Foxtrot Delta. He had the distinctive honor of having his house burned down by a pop star.
A big house, too.
Yeah. Oh, it was a big one. Yeah. She said she was trying to only burn his shoes, which is kind of why not go outside and burn his shoes? I'm sure somehow Rison deserved it though, because he was a real asshole. I mean, he shouldn't have had his house burned down, but I'm sure he did something horrible to that girl. Yeah. Man, you know what though? I bet when they were on. You know those couples are like that they hate each other like that. They get together, everybody's having a real good time. Uh-oh. Stan the man back to pass. How will he throw his next interception? No one knows.
I'm trying to get us some yards.
First down.
Leave on a positive.
Yeah. Yes. 100 yard? I mean 300?
100.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, all right. Because they do play a little animation for you if you go 300. But yeah, I think you're right. You probably maybe have not broken the 100. No, but it's a good run.
First down.
I don't think you got 100.
No, too bad. But 20 to zilch. San Diego reigns supreme. 81 yard on 20 carries. He ran the hell out of that guy. And that's not so good. Let's go ahead and let's look at what's happened with the standings here. Next on the schedule we have the garbage bags, Green Bay. Nah, I got nothing against Green Bay other than I don't like them. But they're against Denver, so we'll be seeing that game next. Let's go ahead. AFC East. Buffalo's still undefeated. Jets in second place. Miami having a horrible season. Usually they're number 2. Yeah, with Dan Marino. Houston still number 1. Cincy and Pittsburgh kind of tied. Coming off that hard loss against the Buffalo Bills. Sand Dog, 5-0, got at least a 2-game lead over everybody else. Seattle winless, which, you know, is pretty realistic. NFC West. I like this division because it's just like it would be even if we had nobody playing. Yeah. And then, yes, we've got, what is it? We've got Glenn O'Reilly playing against Chicago. Yeah, that's the time he lost 7-45. And I don't remember the 7, so I remember it's 45-0. And then Philly leading the way in the NFC East there. Oh, you're tracking that? You want? We'll have to see that sometime because they do have team rankings, but since everybody's played like an unequal number of games, let's take a look anyway, just for funsies. I think all you guys are. You're all very bad at this. At scoring. No, actually, yeah, you're right. No, and look at the Bills and the Cowboys. Niners. Who else? Where are you at? 19? It is. Everything's terrible. Look at the Broncos and the Bears. Defense. Oh, look at you and the, Who, the Broncos? The Broncos, I think, are 2-2. Well, the first game they lost, but it wasn't a bad loss. And I think maybe because people keep going out on 4th down in stupid situations and giving the computer great field position, I think that really affects. So yeah, Bills, not so. Bengals, Browns, Colts. Yeah, well, let's take a look. Well, let's look at all the categories. Why the hell not? We got a chance. Top passer, top-rated passer, Steve Young. Next, Jeff George. What? That's stupid. Jim Kelly, Rodney Peete. Now this is just this. Yeah, these are all people who shouldn't be. Scott Zolak, what are you doing there? Let's see where you're. Humphreys at number 21. 5 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Marion Butts is in the lead now, but I think some of these guys haven't played their game yet. I know Thomas did, but I don't know about Green and Sanders. And what the hell is Russell doing up there? I have no idea. Who's the number 1 punter?
Jason
Let's see who's got the most punts. Phoenix? Okay. Ron, yeah, okay. All these teams make sense. And you're at number 5. Well, at least you do punt. Yeah, that's true. Smith, number 1 in scoring. Yep. That's Red Skeleton. Yeah. So he can get nice and injured. Say out, number 1. Roman Alston. Yeah. pretty good. Interceptions. Washington. Yeah, your guy Bird there, and you got another guy? Oh yeah, Richard. I'm gonna guess that's how it's pronounced. And Rod Woodson, who you gave him one. That's part of your. You could be proud of that. And Deion Wolford from Chicago. Yeah, I remember him. He's a pain in the ass. All right, there we go. Well, let's take a look at the schedule here. So we got Denver next. Then we got Philly versus Chi-Town. That ought to be a hoop. Yeah. And then Dallas versus San Francisco. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Does Buffalo ever have to play anybody real good here, or are they all computer games? Yeah. San Francisco, okay, that's not bad. I was looking to see if Buffalo ever has to play Dallas versus Philly, San Diego versus Denver. Yeah, you're right. And, no, it doesn't look like Buffalo ever has to play anybody. As long as they keep beating the computer, which they won't eventually. Yep. Yeah, right. Anyway, all right. So thanks for watching. Good night, folks.